Today I'm going to get $1 million to live on Millionaire's Island.
Get out of here, you filthy person. You will never get all that money.
I'm going for sure, but for that I need to work a lot. The first job is cleaner, so I'll be cleaning the house of a villager who hired me. And he's going to be paying me already.
Here is $10.
Do you think I can enter the Billionaire's Island now?
Of course not, you fool. 10 rays is too little.
It's true, folks. That's why I'm moving on to the next job. Oh, what is a pizza delivery person? The first thing I need to do is come here to this pizzeria. I'm picking up the pizzas that this chef made, and I'll be taking them to the customer.
No eating the pizza, huh?
I will not eat the pizzas. Although I'm very hungry, let me get on my motorcycle. And he's going to deliver it to the client. He lives in that direction. And since this motorcycle is fast, I will get there quickly. At this rate, I'll be making money very easily. What happened? Why did my motorcycle stop? It's not moving anymore. Oh, now I realize the motorcycle ran out of fuel. That boss forgot to refuel. Luckily, I know how to make fuel. The first thing I need to grab is charcoal. And there's some right here in front of me. Let me get it. I need 8. Just this is enough. And now the second ingredient is leaves. But you can't hold them in your hand. Luckily for me, I already have a pair of scissors with me. Let me just get some sheets. Now I just come here to the crafting table and put the coals around. What about the sheet in the middle? With this, I get the can of fuel. Now I just have to come here on the motorcycle and put it in the tank like this. Now let me see if it will work. Great, guys, it's moving. At this rate, I'll be able to finish the delivery. The house where I have to deliver the pizza is right here in front. Here you go, sir. Your 2 pizzas.
Thank you. Here is your $100.
Wow, now I already have 110. But I know that this is still not enough to enter the island of millionaires. That's why I'm moving on to the next profession, which is construction worker. And since I am a builder, I need to be meeting with some clients to be building a house, and this client will be the nameless one.
I want a big and beautiful mansion right here.
You got it. To do this, I brought some blocks with me to make it the color of the nameless one because it is black and white. Let me come here building this really huge house, and here in front to remind us of his mask, I will be using black concrete in this way. I will even have a snack to be just like him.
What crap are you building, cadres?
No name, stop that. If you didn't like it, you just had to say so and I'd rebuild it.
Then build my mansion properly. This looks like a dump.
This unnamed one is very annoying, but let me get these blocks back to build a better one for him. But since I don't know how to build the way Nameless wants, I will be using a prefab building. First, I need to distract him because he's staring at me too much. Without a name, I think I saw a cod flying in that direction.
Codfish, I want.
Now that he's distracted, let me come here. And it's setting up the construction house ready. This house turned out very beautiful. Now I'm sure he will like it.
Dude, and I didn't find the codfish. Wow, did you finish the house?
I'm done. What did you think?
I thought it was garbage.
It's not possible. You don't like anything.
I want a house the color of cod.
He wants a brown house, and that's very ugly. But you know how he doesn't like anything I do? I have an idea. I will be making a construction robot, and for that I need these items. The first item is copper. That's why I came here to get a little. Let me grab these ones I found. Copper prices dropped a lot. I got only 2 and ended up with 8. But I also need iron. So let me come up here to the front and grab these. Now I just need to melt down all the ores I collected right here in this furnace. And now just come here to the crafting table and place the 2 iron pieces like this. And the copper around, I'm going to make a robot. Now let me come here and put the robot on the ground. Now the builder robot makes a house with a codfish color.
Right.
Hey guys, I think he's about to start building. I hope that the unnamed one likes it this time. And look, the robot has already finished the house. I admit it's prettier than the one I made. Look guys, I think he's about to start building.
She turned out wonderful. Here is your money.
Wow, the nameless paid 1,000 Ries.
And I'm going to take this robot with me.
Alright, you can keep the robot. But with this money, can I already enter the island of millionaires?
Hey, security golem, catch the poor guy.
A security golem? Ouch, why are you hitting me?
You're broke. You can't come in here.
Bella put a security guard to stop me from entering? That's why I need to get richer to be able to enter this island. So I'm going straight to my next job, which is a firefighter. But to become a firefighter, I have to come here where they are. What are you waiting for? The siren to go off. So let me just stay here and wait to see if it rings. That was quicker than I expected. I don't know what I have to do.
Grab a bucket and let's head to the car, rookie.
All right, let me grab the buckets of water and hurry to put out the fire. Hey everyone, we arrived at the house that's on fire. This is the Flamey house.
Hooray!
Let me come over here with a bucket of water and start putting out this fire. I managed to delete, and the little fire is drawing the water. What are you doing, Flamey?
Stop putting out my fire. It's my decoration.
What do you mean by decoration? This will ruin your house. Can't you see she's made of wood? Hey guys, the little fire is adding more fire using a lighter. Is he crazy? Doesn't he realize that this will destroy his house? I need something to put out the fire faster because this water here isn't enough.
Cadrix, you need to be quick. The forest is catching fire.
You're right, but I already know what I'm going to do. I need to be making a fire extinguisher. For that, I need these items. The first and easiest of all is dye. I make him take those red flowers. Now just turn them into dye here. But I also need snow. And to go faster, I'll be taking this car. But what about an ice biome? I have already arrived in the ice region. Now let me come here. It's snowing. I can't catch any snow. Why isn't she dropping? Instead of breaking the snow, let me try to break the block underneath it. And it didn't drop either.
Cadrix, to be able to gather the snow, you need a shovel with a gentle
A
touch.
shovel with a soft touch? I don't have that, do you?
I only have one shovel.
I need a way to charm her. Since I don't have much time to go back to my house and enchant this shovel, I will try to find the shipwreck. And look, right here, there's fuel. That means there could be a ship around here. Let me check. I was right, he's just up ahead. I hope there is a soft touch book here. Michu is opening his chest and it only has emeralds, no books. But these ships folks usually have 2 chests. Let me get in here to see if there's one in the second. Look, it's right here. Let me look and it really is. Now I just need to come here to the village and use her anvil. To be charming the ground that way, I can be catching the snow. It even comes in a snow-like form. But I need to get a pack, so let me grab a lot. Now let me come here to the crafting table and put the dye like this in a stack of snow in the middle. And that's how I'll be making the fire extinguisher. Now let me come here to Flamey's house, which is even more on fire than before. And he's putting it out with the fire extinguisher.
No, my foguinho.
Now just these fireworks. With that, I managed to put out all the fire. And you, Flamey, stop setting fire to wooden things, you fool.
Cadres, you did a great job.
So I hope you pay me 1 million.
$1 million? Haha, it's just 10,000.
What? He only paid me 10,000. With the money I have, the iron golem still won't let me in. Let me in!
Only those with $1 million can come in.
That's why I am going for my next job, which is astronaut. For me to make money as an astronaut, I need to go to space, and for that, I will use a rocket. But actually, not this one, because this here is a construction. I'll be using these here. I just need to get in it and launch myself.
Hey, you can't go to space.
What do you mean I can't go to space? I'm an astronaut.
You have not yet passed the tests. Come with me. For you to go to space, you have to survive these 3 challenges. If you win 2, I will let you go to space.
Let me just get to the first one already. The zero gravity challenge. What do you mean?
I'm going to turn off the gravity in this room, and when I turn it back on, you have to survive.
Cool.
Activated.
Hey guys, he turned off gravity and I started flying. This is a bit scary because it is a little high, but it will shut off at any moment. So I need a way to survive this fall. Let me see if I have anything. I have a bucket of water. I just need to do the MLG when it shuts off.
I switched it off.
Then he hung up. All right, I did it.
Congratulations. You passed the first test.
These challenges are going to be easy. I will pass these first 2 and then I'll be able to go to Mars and earn more money.
Don't get too happy, because the next challenge is to build a rocket.
I've come here to the room because I have to build the rocket. I don't know why that guy is being protected in there.
Usually the students who do not know how to make rockets blow them up.
I'm not going to blow anything up. Let me come here and get the items I need. I will be using slime and also iron. Now I will also need a rocket nose and also this part here that goes in the middle. And finally 2 engines because I want my rocket to be really strong. Now I just come here to the crafting table and I don't know how to make a rocket. I think the gig is down here. These things stay like this on the side. And I place the engine like this, the slime at the bottom and the iron on top. Look, a rocket has already come here, so I think it's right. Now I just need to place it here on the floor. Oh no, my rocket exploded! What did I do wrong?
Failed.
Oh no, I can't believe it.
You won the first and lost the second. But if you lose the third, you won't go to space.
I will win, yes! Let me come here to him, which is survive on Mars.
This here is our Mars room. Now get in here.
All right, but what now?
Now I'm going to lock you in there, and you have to survive.
He locked me in here. But guys, I have to win this challenge, otherwise I won't be able to get the money to enter Millionaire Island. But it's actually quite easy to survive here. What's this? 2 huskies showed up in here, and what do these creatures have to do with Mars? But they are dealing a lot of damage, and when they hit me, they make me hungry. I have to survive them, otherwise I won't really be able to go to Mars. So let me grab these blocks here. And with these blocks, I'm going to build a tower so those zombies can't catch me. And this zombie is also climbing a tower after me. It seems he is smarter than I thought. I have an idea to defeat them. First, I need to get the wood from this tree. Now, I just need to come here and turn the wood into a crafting table. They are hitting me. Get away from me. Let me come here quickly before he keeps hitting me. And she's making a sword with the copper I already have in my inventory. Now, let me come here and defeat them with this sword of mine, which is stronger than the wooden one I already had. Look, I've even defeated the first one. Now let me finish this second. Wow, guys, that was easier than I thought.
Congratulations, you're approved. Now you can go to space. Now you can fly. And here's your astronaut salary.
Wow, the salary is 100,000 Ries. And finally, I can go to space. But now I already have all this money, and now I'll have to go back to Earth to see if I can already enter the Millionaire's Island. But look, I'm already getting off here at Millionaire's Island. I wonder if now the Iron Golem will let me live here.
Big guy, get out of here. You don't have $1 million yet.
Golem, stop being annoying. Look at how much money I already have.
I have more money than you.
The Golem is very annoying, but then I need to get more money. With that, I'll quickly move on to the next job, which is being a YouTuber. The problem is that to be a YouTuber, you need to have a good phone. The only thing I have is this dirt cheap phone here, which is really bad. That's why I came here to Kai's store. He sells cell phones, look at that. And this cell phone of his here is made of iron, so he's better. How much does it cost?
It costs 50,000, but since you're my friend, I can do it for 20,000.
20,000 a cell phone? That's very expensive.
But it's because it has the best camera in the world for YouTube.
It's a bit expensive, but I think it's worth it. I'm getting 20,000 and it's dropping for Kai. Thank you, Cadris. Here's your phone. Wow, it's even bigger than my old one of land. I'll be throwing this junk away because now I have an amazing cell phone. But now I can come here on my new cell phone. And I'm posting a video I made with that old Earth phone over there on Mars. Now we just have to wait and see what people think of my video.
Hey, are you that Cadrix who posted that video on YouTube?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me. Guys, I think these are my first fans.
That video is garbage. You are a terrible YouTuber.
Oh, actually, I think they are just haters. Let's finish him off so he stops making bad videos. Oh no, they want to get rid of me just because I posted a low-quality video.
Stop running away, Katra. This made me eat junk food.
I need to do something to make them start liking me. I think I already know what I'm going to do. I came here to my house and let me grab some blocks and everything is... And I'm covering up here so those haters can't come after me. And now I'm going to come here and get some action figures that I have stored at home. I'll also take the opportunity to grab a tent and the Cadres chocolates.
It's close by. Get it.
No, they are in here. Calm down, folks. I have a present for you so you'll start liking me.
Present? What a present!
Look, I have tents for both of you. Chocolate, staff, and even the best doll in the world.
Wow, I love these products. Now we are your fans.
All right, folks, now I don't have any more haters. One thing I hadn't realized was that my phone was recording a video of the haters running after me. With that, I can be posting it to see what people will think. And look, there are already some people commenting on my video. They're saying I yell like a woman. I didn't like that, but I'm gaining many subscribers. And with that, I already started making money. Look, it's falling from the sky. And from what I am seeing, it is over 500,000. I wonder if with all this money I've made, I can already enter the island of millionaires.
Cadrix, are you deaf or what? To get in here, you need 1 million. 500,000 is too poor.
500,000 is poor. You're very annoying. But since I need $1 million, I'll keep working. That's why I'm moving on to the next job, which is being president. I'm going to put up some posters saying vote for cadres. I even showed my face so they know who they are gonna vote for.
You can't be president. To be president, you have to be good looking.
Stop destroying my posters, Bella. Otherwise, how will they know who to vote for?
It's easy. They have to vote for me.
Bella will keep getting in my way and messing up my posters. I need another way to convince people to vote for me. I came here to a village that has a lot of villagers. I just need to convince them to vote for me. Villagers, I have an announcement.
What does this green kid want?
Is there a green kid calling us?
Villagers, if you vote for me, I promise to fix this whole village. I will bring a lot of people to buy things from you.
Wow, look at that. I think I'm going to vote for him, huh?
Wow, I liked the proposal.
He's promising, but he's not going to deliver. I'm going to give you Esmeralda now, not that.
That's not fair, Bella. It's not fair. That's not fair, Bella. It's not fair. I don't have emeralds to give them.
Problem is yours for being broke.
I need to convince these villagers to vote for me. But Bella is giving them emeralds. I have an idea. I will be using my shovel with a gentle touch. It's catching a lot of grass. And now I will be using the grass to fix the holes that this village has.
I always used to trip over that whole darn...
Hey, they are happy that I'm fixing the hole for them. Look, they like that I am fixing the hole for them. This way they will vote for me.
Big deal. This hole is nothing. I can give more emeralds to all of you.
Wow, more emeralds. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
These villagers are really easy to trade with emeralds, but I have an idea that's going to be better than the emeralds Bella is giving them. To be able to do what I want, I need to get a lot of emeralds. Here I already came to this cave with this pickaxe that has fortune, and I'll be using it to mine emeralds. This way many come at once, look at that! Just in these ones that I've already caught, I got 16. But after mining a lot, I will already have enough emeralds. I need to be coming to the crafting table. It's turning everything here into blocks. Now I am going to start building a statue of villager right here. For sure they will like it and vote for me. Just this one more block here and I managed to finish the villager statue.
Wow, he made a state of emerald. He has my vote.
Cadres, we want
My president.
They loved my statue. With that, I became the Cadres president.
Here is 1 million Rees, our president.
Look, the villagers are giving me money because I'm their president, and check out what I did with this. Now I'm a millionaire.
You can't have $1 million if even I don't have one.
What? I have 1 million, so get off Millionaire Island.
Ouch, that hurt.
But with that, I managed to live on the island of millionaires. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to buy a Cadrix doll for your son, just go to the best toy stores on Amazon. Bye!